What's up, everybody? This review, we're taking a look at the Figuarts Son Goku, the Saiyan raised on Earth. Now, this one's been out for a while. You can find it at Target, Walmart. It's pretty available. Pretty much almost like everywhere, really. Now that I think about it. Here you got the front of the box. You got the artwork. You can see a couple of the different faces he comes with. Side, the back, a couple poses here. And then you can see the kanji on the back. He got his Goku front and back. Get the other side. Let's get him open and check him out. So when you open him up, he comes with the clamshell. You just take that top part off. You got him with his high. He's got the little happy face. You can see he's got the kind of serious face focused. This other face there, like the eyes are up and angled, and this one right here is a little bit more of like a Kamehameha, like ha release, key release type hands. You've got the teleporting hands. Got a couple hands for his, getting in his fighting stance. Grasping hands, fighting stance, grasping fist. So you got the same hands, but for both sides except for the wave. So taking a look at Goku himself, he looks pretty good, and I like this look, like the happy face. Just saying hi. We're pretty familiar with part of the system, but this one's got like the diaphragm, everything like that. We got the kanji, we've got the sash going down, the belt, so that's cool. We got the yellow on the boots, the red rope. Not much detail in there, like the stripes or anything like that. You got a couple of sculpted lines in there, but no paint to really bring that out. Some orange on the bottom. And you can just kind of hear this thing floating around. It's kind of strange. But it is a new system to help give them more range of motion. Better articulation. And you got the symbol there. Now the symbol's strange just because it's got the, like that fill in there. It's like a tan or off brown. Like, I don't know. It's not white, which is what I wanted, like to be filled in there. And that kanji almost looks brownish instead of like black. Like a really dark brown kind of strange. But he does look cool. No wash or anything like that in the lines. You just get the sculpt. Hair looks good. I mean, it looks like Goku. And it is, again, this is one that they made to be available like everywhere. So, I don't know. I think it's a pretty nice Goku figure. Let's check out some articulation. For articulation, head moves down about that far. And then moves up about that far. It doesn't double ball peg, I believe. Yeah, there's a peg down here, one up there. And rotates, tilts just a little bit. Joint at the base of the neck that does allow for more ability to look down. Before, what I was showing you was just the head from the top. And then with the neck involved, you get more range. Back a little bit more. Arms just kind of roll around. Does have like a bicep or a butterfly system in there. So his arms can come across just a little bit. Rolls around in there. This part of his shirt is pegged into the shoulder to try and not interfere with anything. Upper bicep cut. Well, that shows some of that T-pose. Probably going to be about right there. Not the best, but just that more of that sleeve that's getting in the way than anything. You could try to roll it up and down, move it around to maneuver it to kind of get whatever pose you need. Upper bicep cut, double jointed elbows that bend pretty far. peg hinge, all that from the wrist. Diaphragm cut. That moves pretty good. It does move forward only about that far, so not that far. Back, forward. Not too good. I think it's a ball waist too. Let's move that. Comes off more like a cut than anything, but I believe that's a ball in there. But it barely moves. You're getting everything from this upper diaphragm. Leg goes forward about that far, so pretty good. Goes back past neutral. Legs go out about that far. It's a whole new joint in their system. Upper thigh cut, double jointed knees. Looks a little strange. Like not very natural. It's hard because his pants, the way they were designed, have all these folds right there around that area. So to try and make that look natural when he's bent would be pretty tough. No boot cut. You get everything like a ball joint down here in the ankle to give you everything, and you got a toe joint. And that is it for his articulation. Now to change out the face sculpts, you're just going to pull off the front of the hair first, and then you can pull the face off. And then just grab one of these extra faces that we showed earlier. Plug it in. And plug that hair piece back in. And I've already swapped the hands out. So that we can get a better look at it. And that looks really cool. A little bit more of a focused face going. Got him in his little stance. Ready to go. And it looks good in like poses from angles, from different angles. But when you, certain times when you're getting like more dynamic poses, the joint system is a little bit more open, like right in there. So you know that doesn't look right from this angle. That's not really what you're going for. I mean, you can always maneuver it to get that kind of shot from there, and that will look a little better. But you know, depending on which angle you're looking for, like that looks great. So just know certain angles will look strange, but you just got to plan for what angle you're actually going to look at them from to look good. So that's cool. I like these hand sculpts too. Probably how I would have them posed. We'll take that off. I don't think we need to run through everything because we kind of showed everything real quick in the beginning. At least what he comes with. Angry face. And it doesn't look bad, doesn't look terrible. Let's show the other face. That one looks a little, I don't know, a little strange to me. Let's try the little teleporting hands. And that's not terrible. It's gonna teleport out of here. Also looking to the side. Nappa's blowing up everything. These hands, people go crazy with prostate checking hands, that sort of thing. But, special beam cannon. Again, not bad. All right, and here he is next to Maximum Spidey. Not too much smaller than him. Figuarts run a little bit smaller than normal 6-inch figures. So I'm surprised they're even that close, to be honest, in height. And then here he is next to probably one of the most expensive figures in my entire collection, 2011 San Diego Comic-Con Figuarts Goku. And you could see the differences between them. His shirt is a little wider in the front. You got the different color belt, the different style belt. But you can see the shading in this hair. Of course, this one is Super Saiyan version, but the boots are different. If you can see the the lines in there, the rope on here is done a little bit better. You can tell it's more of a rope than anything. You got that stripe again, the color of the boots, the difference in the shades of the orange, but also this one has like a little bit of a shading in the actual figure in the pants and all throughout the skin tones and then the hair. So this one just had so much detail put into it. And then he doesn't have a symbol on him either. So that was like one of my biggest things for this one, or wanted back in the day, was Goku with his kanjis on him. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this review. Again, this figure is kind of everywhere. I'm pretty sure most people either have it or you've seen it passing, maybe Walmart, Target. Maybe you're not sure if you want to pick that one up. There's so many Gokus. So hopefully I showed you enough for you to help you decide whether this one's for you or not, with the accessories that he comes with or anything like that. I think he's okay. Again, the kanji symbol is kind of strange, but I do love that he has the belt like this. It's going to be tough because you're trying to find him in a look with the kanji, with the type of belt and look and everything like that. And then you want the Super Saiyan version with the same look, kanji, everything like that. So I don't know. I wish they were more consistent, I guess. Make it all the way through. So it wasn't such a mix-up or a mix of them. But yeah, that's kind of the tough part. But that's going to be it for this review. And again, as always, I hope I helped you out in some way. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Later.